Hello and welcome to another one of my videos. Today we are going to be playing Fortnite, and yes, you probably already know what we are discussing today, and this is how to win, or at least how to increase your chances of winning Fortnite Battle Royale. Now, to start with, one thing we must discuss is the where to land. Now, when you go into a map, it's always a struggle to pick where to land. Now, the worst thing to do is jump out straight away. And another bad thing to do is go for a big place, you know, if you know what I mean, like a big town or city or village. So what I suggest doing is going for a house or somewhere quite small which you know will have loot. So quite a big house maybe. And so that's part number one. Now, this video, I'm probably not gonna do too well, seeing as I'm trying to, like, sort of, well, not mess about, but show you. So yeah. So so I'm thinking that looks like a good place to go. So let's go there. So let's jump out straight away. Actually, I know I said don't go too near the beginning, but I think that's a good enough distance away. Now, am I heading on target? Yes, I am. So I picked this area because I know that quite a lot of people do go to Moisty Mire, which means that I'm not gonna, because people are gonna be in Moisty Mire, it means I've got more of a chance of being able to, like, avoid it, so I can see people. The best part of Fortnite is knowing where you're, the most crucial part of Fortnite is knowing where your enemies are, because if they get the jump on you, you are dead, basically. Right, I've been in this area quite a lot because on my previous video, I was looking for Shrek in this area. Please check it out. It was quite a fun video, to be fair. I did enjoy making that one, although it was very tedious. Right. See if I can find somewhere to go. Right, let's see what we have in here. Now, this is quite a small area, and it's far away from the storm, which is good, because a good thing is to try and avoid the storm. So I've got a weapon, which is good. So now let's break some of this and collect resources. Now, actually, no, I'm not gonna do that because that's a bit thing. That's a bit. How do I say it? I'm looking for a word. Obvious that I'm there. That's not the word I was looking for, but it sure does work. Right, now I am quite far away, which means I'm going to make my way towards the circle. But tip number one, don't go into the circle. So don't go into the circle straight away. You've got to have, like, distance between you and the circle, because everybody's going to go in the circle and fight. So if you stay out the circle, you wait for them to go in. And each time you wait somewhere, you have to build up. That's one of the most crucial parts when you play this game. So I have found some loot. Oh, what I do like about this game now is that they've made it so you automatically pick up loot. Right, you see, I've still got, like, quite a nice loadout, like all uncommons, from literally I'm not even in a main place. I'm just out in the open. So that's always a good thing to do. You are far more likely to find loot without confronting someone in the middle of nowhere. An important thing about this game as well is to listen. Listen now and then for people to come, because they might be able to hear you, but you might not be able to hear them if you're doing too much movement. And when you see a dot on a tree, when you start hitting it, or anything when you start hitting it, you try and aim onto that icon and it gives you more of that equipment. So yeah, so at the moment I'm just gathering resources, which is very, very important. You try to get the best resources you can find. Right, so I'm slowly making my way towards the area, and what I'm doing is I'm trying to stick, whenever you build somewhere, build it high, build it up high, because if you build up high, you will be it will be easier to shoot down on people coming to you than shoot up to people. So yeah, but another tip about Fortnite is if you look when you run. Oh, this is always a really good spot. I love this spot. I have a couple of seconds. I'm gonna have to run. Actually, I'm gonna have to make a run. I think I spent a bit too much time. No, I want that actually, because I've already got a med kit. Oh dearie me. I think I'm gonna want to swap that with that, because I think that's a bit better. But yeah, so I'm just making my way through through what I'm doing. So quite slowly, no need to rush. Like right now, I am not even gonna worry about the storm too much when I get relatively near to the circle. So when I start to see the storm really encroaching on my position, I can get straight to it. And I'm trying to avoid the major places, and I'm keeping my eyes open. So the most important part about Fortnite is don't be too sparing with the materials. Don't, like, as long as you're collecting, don't worry too much about like the materials you take. Can I? Yes, cool. So that'll give me bricks. Bricks are quite good. Right, yeah, I'm gonna keep going because I really don't want to be caught by this storm. So, as I said, I'm just going through what I'm doing, and it's always best to avoid conflict as much as you can. And the advantage of spawning into big places with names on the map, so like for example Wailing Woods and things like that, is that you have a lot of loot in your area. And people may think, well, what on earth are you doing? You've just given away your position. Well, actually, technically, I've done nothing of the, well, I have given away my position, but I'll much rather have given away my position than be in plain sight for anybody to attack me or shoot me or anything like that. So, this way, I know I'm safe from attacks, from bullets. I'm not very safe from grenades and RPGs, which is the main problem about buildings, which is why you want to have at least an RPG. Now, a good loadout to have is to have a high caliber thing like a revolver. I know I don't have a revolver, but this will do for now. I have this. Not that good. Assault rifle burst is amazing for long distance. An assault rifle is pretty good as well. Alright, I've got to make a move now. So an assault rifle is pretty good as well, and a shotgun is amazing for close quarters. You can literally destroy people. And with a medkit, you must have a medkit you should get a medkit rather than bandages, because medkits work very well and that sort of thing. Now I have seen something up there, which hopefully it's going to be quite good for me. So now I'm already quite high actually in the order of things. So now I'm going to swap this with that because it's rare. Now the good thing about the new ammo system is you know there's no one around you. No one's ran past the loot or set a trap. Oh no, I didn't want to pick that up. I know I can hear this. It must be upstairs, but you know no one's going to set a trap on you if there's ammo in that area. Oh, you know what? I can't find this. It's probably in plain sight, but I am going to move because at the moment, yes, I'm staying far away from the areas, but oh, that's a check. I'm not going to go for it, you know. I'm just going to keep pushing on. Yes, I could find something really good, but then again, I'm not looking for loot. Did I just hear someone running? Oh my goodness, that scared the life out of me. I'm pretty blind. But anyway, that was sort of what you should be doing. I'm obviously not very good at that combat, but yeah. So you know what? I'm going to. What I'm going to do is I'm going to I'm going to show you what sorts of buildings you want to. So the next stage of this is the buildings you want to build and what sort of stuff you need to build. Right. So hello, welcome back. I'm going to show you building in a second. Now, what material should you build out of? And everybody's like, oh, of course, it's obvious. You build out of steel because that's the better. Oh, there's loads of people around here. And people are like, well, obviously, you build out of steel because that is the best for, in terms of structure. But what I say to that, I say, that is not the case. What I think you should build out of, yeah, I know I haven't got any at the moment, but it's bricks. Because bricks blend in and camouflage, so it doesn't look... It looks like it's part of the game and not too man-made, if you know what I mean. So, now so I've got some high ground, and I'm going to build a structure. Now, to start off with, walls like this is quite good. I'll... maybe like this, and then I am building up. Always build up, in my opinion, not out, because then it's a shorter area for them to get you in. Right, so if I were you, right, I'll explain what I'm doing now. So I am making a hole in here. And I know this is right out the map area, but I'm just showing you what sort of things I would build. Can I get that? Why can't I? Oh, do I not have enough? Oh my goodness. Right, so now, no one can get in this structure, as you can see. So, let me just collect more trees. Right. Now, what I have seen some people do is if I can so what they do is they do this. And oh, I don't even have enough, but what they do, let's see if I can find enough to do this. Right, how much is that? That's quite a bit, to be fair. Oh no, you know what? I'm just gonna have to. Right, and now. Okay, so. You know what? I'll just see if I can come onto here. Yeah, no, so I'm just building roofs, and now the reason being, I'm going to demonstrate now. So, somebody's coming at me from that direction. Well, what do? Well, what I do is I crouch here. Now, they cannot shoot me from that direction unless they obviously break the wood, but you would obviously choose better material. Now, somebody's coming at me this way. I come here. Somebody's coming at me from either side. I come here. And then what I can do is if I had enough, I could build a wall up. So it's always quite good to go high and make sure they can't get back up. So right now, I'm going to break this bit down, meaning they cannot get to me. Unless obviously they build up, but while they're building up, you can shoot them. Now, that is the sort of thing I would build, and Yes, this cliff is a good place to build it by. I know they can shoot down at you, but that is quite unlikely that they'll get there. But I am built high, so people can't shoot down at me this way. So the only direction I should be watching is shooting right down at me. But then again, if I'm standing here, they cannot get me directly down. So I then have an advantage because they probably will fall and I could take them out with my shotgun. Right, so here we are. I have just realised I am actually in the eye, so I think I'm quite good. I'm in a quite good position here, so I'm going to edit this wall, and I am going to make this a lot smaller, and that's going to be my entrance. So obviously I can come out here. Oh, and then in there, right. So, oh, I'm on the edge now, but that's alright because, oh, I can't even get out of this. Right, let's see. Oh my goodness, this is not going well. Yeah, I'm not going to do very well in this because I haven't got much loadout, but let's keep going and let's see how this plays out. Right, what's going on here? Yeah, that's coming right to me. Look, you can see that storm encroaching in. Hopefully, I'm not going to be shot, which is why I'm going to make my movement extremely unpredictable. And hopefully I can get a weapon, and then I should be happy. Yes, this looks good. Right, I'm in the eye. Crap. He's on my roof. He's on the roof. Oh my goodness. Right, anyway, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you learned something new today. That's just an idea of how to play Fortnite. Yes, I didn't win in this video, but I came very close. So hopefully that gives you an instance of what to do. Now, just to quickly say, this person has ran right down in the middle here to come and have a look at this gear. However, this person is in a bad position because they're in the middle of a valley and there was someone else shooting. So that's probably not that good of a move unless you were building up around him as you were going. So now this person is screwed. Right, except they have got rocket launchers, so. Anyway, thank you very much for watching. Goodbye.